everyone. My name is Maisha Landry. This is Public Communications 1315. Today I will be presenting to you the action step of social media's downfall. The first point I would like to present to you guys is petitioning. I think that it would be a great idea to petition social media. You'll be able to get others like yourselves, youth, even some old people. Old people tend to be into social media, such as Twitter, Facebook. You'll be surprised at how many accounts that they have now. They're using these accounts to date. But hip hop artist Chili signed a petition, started a petition with social media against social media outtake because they were targeting her son. She finds it very harmful and disrespectful that they would target her son because she's a hip hop artist. I think in social media outtake, they claimed they started this thing where her son was gay and they made a big deal about it. And she feels as a hip hop artist that because he's a minor and he's her son, he shouldn't have to take any leaks or any bad press because of her decision to be a artist. The second step I would like to talk about is lowering the use of social media. You will be surprised how many different accounts there is. There's a Twitter account, there's a Facebook account, there's dating websites, there's MySpace, and all of these accounts. And with all of these accounts, it pulls up your information. I mean, you don't even have to, nothing is a mystery anymore. Anything that you want to know, you can learn. All you have to do is type in their name in whatever social media account that they're affiliated with, they're going to pop up. So nothing is private anymore, which is a problem. You'll be surprised at how many different people update their statuses like every 30 minutes. And the downfall to that is that you're not making time for your family. Nobody picks up the phone anymore to say, hey, how you doing? Everything is that I want to know about John, if I want to know about Shannon, I'll just look online to see what Shannon has been up to. And this is also affecting people because they're wanting to portray this image that they're not. So some people start to develop psychological issues because they're trying to be, they might see their friend from school and she's posting vacation pictures in Miami. Meanwhile, you're stuck in the slumps and you don't want anybody to see that. So you're trying to portray this image because you can go on Google or Bing or whatever search engine and pull up all kinds of pictures and crop yourself into them. So, what's this guy? Riley Davis suggested his column that no one is living a normal lifestyle anymore because you're too busy trying to compete with the next person, which is not good because what is it doing to your family or, you know, your individuals? Everybody's losing contact because they're trying to be something that they're not, which is not good. Also, well, my next point, well, I would say that if we lower the, if we spend more time doing homework, or if we take the tablets or the telephones or the computers from our kids and allow that as a extracurricular activity or, you know, an incentive, then they will do better in school because there have also been reports that children, especially college kids, they tend, you know, they go away from home, so they don't have mom and dad to be over their shoulders. So they tend to be on a computer. I need to know what's going on back home. So instead of doing this paper that's due Monday, they're online trying to figure out what Susie's doing and why or with who when they should be focused on their work. And so eventually their grades go down. And when their grades go down, it affects the campus and the criteria of campus. Some people lose scholarships. Some kids are even sent back home. Why? How can you explain it? I couldn't do my work because I was so busy focused on Facebook, or I had to go you know, I'd rather take a trip so I can show such and such that I can be here and have fun at the same time. Well, my third issue, or the issue that I would like to address, would be personal business. Belky gives away 5 ways to reduce social media distraction, which is crazy. Why should you have to have someone to tell you how to minimize something that's going on in your everyday life? And when I'm talking about minimizing, he goes into detail on how to eliminate all these pop-ups. You might have a cell phone, and if you have, let's just choose to say a Twitter account, a Facebook account, a MySpace account, and an online dating account, you can't be active in your productive lifestyle. Just choose to say if you at work, because all of these notifications are going off. Not to mention your emails. Emails go off because anytime you apply for a job or any type of assistance or any type of credit card or any type of this, the first thing they want is your email. And all day long, if you have notifications set up on your phone, it's going blue, 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 blue. And how can you, you know, move on or progress in life if there's always, your face is always in your phone? How can you move forward? I've actually been a victim to my face being in my phone, and I run into something because I'm too busy focused on what's going on with my phone, and it's embarrassing. I didn't quite follow, but I was almost there. So Belka gives 5 ways to reduce this from happening. Also, he there's other things that can occur. Some people even lose out on their families or their marriages because of social media. They're so busy trying to entertain social media to portray something that they're not, that they're forgetting about what's going on at home. Or some people that live separate lifestyles, that have a home here and have a home across town, they get caught up because everybody posts things on social media. If you were here, you didn't even have to know that person, but that person might know somebody that you know, and because they took a picture of somewhere that you were and you just happen to be in the background, then you're caught up. So, many times divorce happens. I've also read recently in reports where a death occurred. One woman, same scenario, caught her husband cheating through a social website, and with the phones that we have now, you can set up a GPS on your phone. She was able to track her husband and see where he was going. She finds him, and he's in the car with another person. She does a high-speed chase, and she ended up crashing. So she lost her life over social media, over this GPS, because you don't think. You have this computer that's thinking for you. And so if you have all this information in your face, your mind just tends to go with the flow. And so that's often not good. Another thing with putting your personal business online is dating. Dating is not always good. You posting your profile, you saying this and you saying that, and you might not be talking to the person that they appear to be online. It might be a stalker, it could be an offender, it can be a murderer, and you just don't know. And like I said, with these phones and technology that they have, they can zoom in to where you are. You can say, yeah, I live in the Bahamas and you're right here in Texas. Well, just because you say that, that's not what your computer screen is showing. So you're easily trackable, and it's not good. Also, another downfall with the social media and this whole internet takeover is going to school online. It's crazy because you can go and get a whole college degree online without ever having to step into a classroom or to be face-to-face to a professor. It sounds good, but then it's not good, because what kind of social interaction are you having? You're not human to me anymore. If every human deserves some type of interaction, and how can you go and obtain this big degree and not having to be amongst people, amongst the same, when you go off to college, you're going amongst peers. Everybody's there. They're there for the same purpose as you. They're there to better themselves. How can you want to do that and you're sitting behind a computer screen? So meanwhile, to me, it's like you're cheating. You're cheating yourself. You're not getting the same full function of a college education because you're not getting the same experience as somebody that's going on campus. So, with all of that being said, here's your turn to take action. You can sit and let social media overtake your life and suffer the consequences, or you can take action by eliminating some of this stuff. Stop with all of the putting all your personal information online. Stop with instead of emailing such and such, pick up the phone and call them and see how they're doing. Instead of online dating, be social, go out to a function. You'll tend to see more, and you might even find out the truth early on instead of later. It'll help you with your grades. Instead of sitting back, trying to entertain your children with TV or tablets or the computer, let them pick up a book. Give them those electronics as a means of incentive for doing good in school. Because now everybody's like, if I don't have a phone, I'm nothing. And that's crazy because the kids, even kids, I have a 12-year-old brother that feels the same way. He wants a phone and he can't have a phone because we feel like he shouldn't have a phone for what? Well, he wants a phone because everybody else has a phone, so he feels like he's missing out on a part of earth because everybody's into social, which he's not deprived of. He have a computer, but why do I have to go to a computer when I can have my computer in my pocket? Because that's what a phone is these days, just a smaller version of a computer. Well, this concludes my speech. I hope you enjoy and I hope you tend to take action.